Hi.
Busy?
That time of year.
Beautiful.
Would you order these for your boutique?
Absolutely.
Good. I'm gonna be a while yet.
You're running a little bit late?
A little.
Interruptions today?
Not many. Brooke stopped by, though.
With a baby.
Yeah.
Did she happen to bring up the dinner plans that she asked for this evening?
Yeah, she did.
Well, I suppose she's irritated because I'm not cooperating.
You still don't want to go?
No, I don't. And do you want to go, Rich, if I don't want to?
He sang to her, Karen. He sang her a lullaby.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yes, it was lovely. You should have seen the way he held her and the way he was looking at her. I tear up just thinking about it.
Well, Brooke, it sounds like things are finally going your way.
Well, I didn't tell you about the conversation we had before he sang to Bridget.
Oh, really? What happened?
Well, you know about the dinner, right?
Between you and Taylor and Ridge.
Except Taylor isn't coming.
Is Ridge coming?
Well, I'm not sure Taylor will let him.
Brooke, Ridge is a grown man. He's going to make his own decision.
I know. I just don't want to pressure him. I don't want to cause him a lot of stress and anxiety. I just want to know how I can get him to spend time with Bridget and me. In his heart, I know that's what he wants, to spend time with us. I know it is.
Oh, thank
There
you,
you go.
sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Would you like me to leave you alone?
Listen, I never want you to leave me alone.
Are you as happy as I am about us?
You know, I can't remember when I've been this happy.
We do have a pretty good thing going here, don't we?
We sure do. You know, when I think about it, I have a lot of good things going. One of which is you. And a beautiful daughter who's hopelessly in love with a magnificent young man. And I imagine Thorne and Karen are going to announce their engagement one of these days.
Spence, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, I wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
Why not?
Well, I just don't think that it's going to happen for Thorne and Karen.
Oh, good, Macy. How did the sales meeting go?
Fine, fine. Any calls from me?
Any calls? It's the third time you've asked me that today. Who's supposed to be calling?
Just someone.
You gonna tell me who this just someone is?
All right. It's Thorne.
Thorne? Well, I hope he's calling about the divorce.
No. Mother, he's not calling about the divorce.
Oh, right. This messenger brought this. What is this?
Not only is it going to happen for Thorne and Karen, it is happening.
Well, I just don't think that Thorne and Karen are a good match.
Oh. And who do you think would be a good match for Thorne? Surely not his ex-wife.
Macy is not his ex-wife yet.
No, not yet. But they both have divorce attorneys.
Yeah, well, that could change.
Mm-hmm. And the spring could start in July this year. That's highly unlikely now. No. Thorne hasn't talked to Macy in over a month.
Well, maybe he could just pick up the phone and talk to her today.
Oh, not a prayer.
Okay, well, Macy practically sent him an invitation.
Oh, sure. You're cordially invited to come over and discuss our divorce. Yeah, my attorney will talk to your attorney.
No, she sent him a tape.
What?
Macy taped a message and sent it to Thorne.
What message?
Well, it was a really emotional message. Well, she just wanted to know if they could get together one last time and discuss their differences. Oh, Bill, I know that you want Thorne and Karen to stay together, but...
When did she send this tape?
Today, by messenger.
Today? Mm-hmm. You know, I just realized I have a meeting to go to, all right?
Oh,
so,
really?
would you excuse me? All right, here. Why don't I give you a call later, and we'll just, go out for dinner, all right? Have a nice romantic evening, all right? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, Corey. I want the limousine brought around to the rear entrance, all right? I'm going over to Forrester Creations right away. Damn it. I've got to stop this.
What the hell is this? An advertising gimmick? Sent by messenger. Thorne Forrester. Yeah, Penny, what's up? Garson is here. No. Keep him on the dock. I'll be right down.
But I have to believe it's eventually going to turn out the way it's supposed to.
And which way is that?
That Rich and I end up together.
You've been hoping for that for a long time.
The best things in life don't always come easily.
You know, Brooke, it seems to me that you are assuming that this thing is just going to happen, when I think the reality is that you are going to have to make it happen.
By taking on Taylor.
If that's what it takes, yes. And I have a hunch that it will.
Karen, I'm not out to destroy her.
Oh, I know that.
Yes, but she doesn't know.
Brooke, if you don't go after Ridge, then you're going to be denying yourself, your baby, and him. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that when you're so close to getting what you want? And Brooke, you're a lot closer than you think.
I've got to say it. I think we're missing an opportunity here.
I think this whole thing is a smokescreen for Brooke.
What's her ulterior motive?
You. You are her motive for everything she does in life. She wants to pull you further and further away from me and closer to her.
I don't know, Doc.
You don't believe it?
I don't want to believe it.
But you acknowledge that there's a possibility.
Look, I don't put anything past Brooke, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. I needed to hear you say that.
But I honestly don't believe that she's doing a number on you this time. The fact is, the three of us have to get together on this kid and how she's going to be raised. That is all Brooke's saying.
Yes, but there's no big rush. This child is just an infant. We could do this in the next couple of months.
She's just concerned about her baby. Can we really blame her for that?
If she was concerned about her baby, she certainly wouldn't pressure me or you.
She hasn't been pressuring me.
You want to make a bet that she won't pull something tonight?
Like what?
You go over there tonight without me, and she will try to seduce you.
Oh, come on, Taylor.
I mean it.
I've been alone with her before.
At night, while the baby's fast asleep? Mm-hmm. Not that I want you to go, but I'll leave the decision entirely up to you.
All right, Macy, what is Thorne supposed to call about?
Mother, please, let's not argue, okay?
Well, that's fine with me, darling, but it may have slipped your mind. You're in the process of getting a divorce.
Not exactly.
Not exactly? Well, Thorne is exactly in the process, so I think you better be.
Mother, if it's a divorce that Thorne wants, then I'll give him one.
If it's what he wants, of course it's what he wants, Macy. He told you so.
Well, yes, in a roundabout way, he told me. He gave me his attorney's card and told me to have mine call his.
You call that a roundabout? I don't call that a roundabout, honey. I call that person-to-person direct dial. It doesn't get any more direct than that.
Mother, I need to hear it on Thorne's lips, okay? I need to hear him tell me that he doesn't love me and that he wants a divorce. He's never told me that. So if there is any chance that's not how he feels, if there is any chance at all, then maybe, just maybe.
Maybe, just maybe, you are setting yourself up for a terrible disappointment. Baby, please, don't do this to yourself.
Mother, I have to be certain. And if it means being disappointed, then so be it.
Well, how are you going to be certain? By sitting here waiting for that telephone call?
No, I sent him a taped message, Mother, telling him that I wanted to see him.
A taped message?
I guess I just couldn't bear to talk to him on the phone.
Well, why not?
Because every time I talk to him anymore, something goes wrong. I get too emotional, things don't turn out the way I want them to, and I think Thorne has the same problem. So I sent him a very simple and direct message, and I know he can't misinterpret it. Mother, if there is anything at all left between us, then we're gonna find out after we get together. I'll just make sure of it. But he's gotta respond to that tape.
Oh, now what was I doing? Right.
You're right. I have to stop worrying about Taylor.
It isn't as if you haven't warned her.
That's true. I have warned her many, many times. I know she loves him, but she has to realize I have a child. Rich and I have a family.
Are you sure that she's not going to show up tonight?
Well, if Rich comes, she will probably show up. But if she doesn't, I certainly won't mind.
So, either way, you win.
Yes, but I really would like her to show up. I want her to see Rich, me, and the baby relating together, relating as a family. Because we do, Karen. You know, whenever he comes over to see his daughter, we slip right into it. It's almost effortless. And it's really hard to believe that we haven't been living together all this time. We're so closely connected. I just love him so much. And I want him. I miss him. It's been much too long. You know, it's almost like some horrible dream where you're just trying to get somewhere. And get somewhere and you just can't seem to make it. Your legs are really heavy, they won't move. There's something holding you back. Well, that something is Taylor. She's the only thing that is keeping Rich and me apart. I don't want to hurt her, Karen. But she shouldn't have married him. She knew it was going to be a mistake, and she shouldn't have done it.
Well, maybe if she does come tonight, it will be the first step. The first step for her realizing what's inevitable.
And if she doesn't come and it's just Rich and me, well, then something else might happen. And that, too, is inevitable.
And you're leaving it all up to me, then?
Yes,
You're not going. That's your final decision.
that's my final decision.
Well, I am going.
To see your daughter.
That's one reason.
There's another one.
Yes. I want to prove to you that this dinner tonight is not a seduction number. That Brooke really does want to talk about the baby and how we can all cooperate in raising her.
Well, let's hope I'm wrong, too.
You will be.
What if I'm not?
Then I'll tell you you're not.
How are you going to handle Brooke?
Hey, I can resist any woman's charms.
Any woman?
I could resist you if I wanted to. But I don't really want to.
Inspector Fashions. Yes, she is. Just one moment. It's for you.
Sorry, baby. I think you might as well get used to it. Hello, Sally Spectra. Right, yeah, Pete. No problem. I needed to talk to you anyway. Yeah.
He is going to call me. I know he's going to call me. Oh, Thorne, you've always come through for me. Don't let me down. Not this time.